Hey everyone, it's Sam. I'm just giving an update for September, right near the end of the month. I just finished my ophthalmology rotation. I spent most of my time in optometry. I will be testing on Monday. All of the people there were extremely knowledgeable and helpful, from the attending down to the techs, to the MSA and the resident. Everybody was super helpful and understanding. I would say if you have appointments that you have to go to, I would limit it. Try to maybe only one appointment for the rotation so you don't miss out on seeing patients. You do have to get about, if you average it out, it's about 5 patients a day. I definitely got, I think 4 was my lowest day, and that was a day where we had didactics in the afternoon, and there were some days I got 10 or 11, so, or even more. So I think my average was probably around 8 or 9, so it's definitely doable. You do have to also record procedures, so doing a slit lamp exam or staining an eye was definitely a procedure. And by the end of phase 2, you need to have 180 different procedures. So it just makes sure that you're qualified to do the things that you will likely do as a battalion PA or a primary care manager, primary care provider. So whatever goals you have is what you need to do. So in my brain, I am very apprehensive because I'm new to actually practicing medicine. But I know I have to put myself out there, because now is the time to build that confidence, so that when I'm on my own, I'm not looking for an attending to confirm my opinion or what I'm doing or what I'm thinking. I already have the confidence to know I'm treating the patient the best way I can. So now is the time to have somebody looking over your shoulder. They'll make sure that you don't make mistakes, and they'll make sure that they correct you if you're veering in a wrong direction. So I did have 2 weeks of leave before coming here. So 2 weeks of PCS leave, then 2 weeks of in processing, which really could have been in 1 week, except for a couple things they had scheduled for the second week. And then I had 2 weeks of ophthalmology. In the future, I believe it is going to 1 week, because they're adding more scheduled hours in the ED, a full 6 weeks during the rotation. Right now we have 2 weeks plus 160 hours of our own time. So Monday I'm taking my ophthalmology exam for phase 2, the first of 11 tests in phase 2. And then I will be going to the ED for 6 hours in the evening. So that'll be my first shift that I'm doing in the ED as well. So it'll be definitely a fun day, to new experiences. So see what testing is about and see what the ED is about. And then hopefully next week I can inform everybody on that. So I did get a couple emails asking for opinions on LORs and things. You guys can send them to me. If you don't know where to start, I can give you like an example of one of mine, just how it's formatted and things. And then I did get an email for a CV, I think, so I showed them how that was, the resume type thing. I did get another email today. I haven't responded to it yet, so I may just provide more information on my next one in October. But they were asking me how to best prep for IPAP, receiving any buying any technology, kind of study techniques, which is different for everyone, but I can maybe go into that a little more next month. Don't have a whole lot to update everyone on, but if you guys have questions or concerns, let me know. I do wear personal scrubs all through ophthalmology, and I checked in with behavioral health, which is my next rotation. I start on Tuesday, and they said I can wear a uniform or scrubs of my own or hospital scrubs. So of course I'll be wearing the figs I bought, which if you guys like figs or like wearing basically what feels like sweatpants, I highly recommend them. And they do have sales every so often. I just bought another pair for 40% off. And they do have a military discount and they do have a student discount. They are the same, so if you're a military student, then they're going to be, I think it's 10 or 15%. And some weeks, like Nurses Week, they'll do 20%. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I'll let you guys know how my first test goes. Have a good October.